Catch the heat, fiery streets, tear gas explodes at my feet. What's my crime? I'm feeling fine. Nom's wrong, protest songs, groovy tunes, screw your tycoons. I'm wild and free, like those beatniks before me. Ginsburg, Kerouac, hit the road, Jack, get your motor running, head out on the highway, 'cause we're all gone to look for America. La America, La America. Starry-eyed and laughing, as I recall when he was caught, while from the grassy knoll came the shot, from a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. Psychotic reaction. We got no satisfaction. Got no sunshine, just a cloudy day, and Jolton Jack has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Been around for a long, long year, and I've laid many a soul to waste. Hey, you better hide your love away, 'cause time has come today. Ghettos aflame, burn, baby, burn. Abraham, Martin, and John, when will they ever learn? To every season, turn, turn, turn. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong. Pass that bong, Cheech and Chong. Wanna take you higher? Come on, baby, light my fire. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And I really don't know clouds at all. Purple haze, days of rage, fighting men of the Green Beret. Hey, hey, LBJ, how many kids you killed today? Pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Laughing, Smothers Brothers, so hilarious, at the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Riders on the storm, into this house we're born. Nixon's 1, Agnew 2, I am the walrus, cuckoo, cachoo. As they reap just what they sow, 4 dead in Ohio. Watergate, elections revised, that revolution was televised. And here I am, on the road again, here I am, turn the page, and still rage against the machine. But we're too old now to live in a yellow submarine. And while we took our eyes off the prize, the doors of perception revolved in a new direction. For the times they kept on a-changin' again and again, while we imagined and tried to catch the wind. Court fights won, human rights lost. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. While protesters anew storm the Capitol over something real or an illusion. Is the time now ripe for violent revolution? 'Cause the dreams, they aren't as empty as their conscience seems to be. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Are we the businessmen who drink their wine? Long time gone since she's in love with me, and I'm feeling fine. But the cat's in the cradle with a silver spoon. Little boy grew into the man on the moon. It's not time to make a change. Take it easy, you're still young. That's your fault. There's so much you have to know. But what do you see, my blue-eyed son? What do you see, my darling young one? Do you see me as the new face of corruption? Am I the reason for your evil destruction? My innocence lost as I gained power and fame, as I went round and round in the circle game. You see your oceans and lakes all choked with pollution, with 3-headed frogs and no solution, while doddering old men run your institutions. You see losers refusing to accept the election, with blood in the streets, with a violent insurrection, and conspiracies abound about the infection, and white-collar criminals escaping detection, with staggering debts and retribution beckoning. You see me skipping out before the great reckoning. And artificial intelligence, long ago invented, gun shooting in schools, humanity circumvented, and human rights illegally suspended, and world domination, which should have been forbidden. You see my executioner's face, that's usually well hidden. It's hard It's it's a hard rain gonna fall. But all in all, it's just another brick in the wall. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Leave all your well-earned politics, or I'll lay your soul to waste. Groovy tunes, oldie station, remember when? What a long, strange trip it's been. It was fun, 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 till your daddy took the T-bird away. Ain't it funny how time slips away?
If you're a certain age, a lot of these songs, they're seared into your soul. Okay, they speak to a whole generation. You know, it's what we all grew up with, and you know, it was just a way to communicate with people. Okay, in a way that they're used to hearing. Okay. Now, what's true then, when I came of age, you know, through all this, there was a lot wrong with the world, and we saw it. I tried to point it out, and we were going to fix it all. And I suppose we tried, and we did. But there's a new generation that's come of age now, and now we're on the other side of the fence. We're on the other part of the full circle in this Cento, and now we're the man, and we're the establishment. And the younger generation looks at us as the reason for all this carnage. And if that song, that Dylan song, was written in this day and age, you know, it might have sounded a lot of like what you just heard, pointing out all the flaws going on. Now it's your turn. Now you get to fix it, okay? But all those toddlers running by, watch out, because pretty soon they'll be nipping at your heels, and you just wait.